Love. What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday, beautiful souls and spiritual gangsters. Hope y'all are having a good weekend. What's good? Blessings. Hey, Brianna. Yes, yes. Just give me a second. Let's get some space cleansing around here. It starts. We have begun. Take some of that. Take some of this. Thank you, angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Praise be to the Most High Mother and Father. Thank you for this time and space. And thank you for the good energy that I am sure will find us tonight. Hey, Jimbo. Welcome, welcome. I am good. Zero complaints. It's been a good weekend. The weather has, been unseasonably. I've been arguing with the boomer folks when it comes to the weather. They're like, oh, it's always been this way. No, it has not. It has never been this erratic. Stop telling lies. Anything to disavow their involvement from getting it to be this bad. How are y'all doing though? How's the weekend going? How's the energy? Oh, very nice. Okay. That's what's up. Enjoy that. Please, for all of us that cannot be near a beach right now because the beach has been calling me. But it's all right. I will get there. I will get there very soon. Oh, no. Is anybody hearing like a voice overlap or an echo or anything like that? How's microphone check? 1 2 1 2. Speaking of which, shout out to New York, the Knicks. I have my my jersey, but I'm not really a sports fan. But back in the Ewing and Stark days, I was a Knicks person. Sports is that's what's up. The fix is in with most of these sports, but Zoe. New York finally got it. Welcome, Epilogue. Very good, thank you. Yes, the way y'all came in, that's how I usually do it, is the way I'm going to be reading. So let's get it. Let's get a collective energy reading. Shout out to the collective. Shout out to all of y'all for your time and energy. Let's get some messages. See what's going on with the guides. Because as usual, they are hard at work trying to keep us out of trouble. Keep trouble away from us. Specifically. No, I'm not even aware of that deck. Hold on 1 second. Collective energy. What is happening? Collective spaces. That 9 of Wands. Oh, okay. Why is a 10 of Pence on the side here? Ten of Swords. Oh, no. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. All right. 9 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords. When it comes to a collective energy, and all right, so 10 to Ace of Swords, like whenever it comes to getting over either betrayals, when it comes to getting over that, even overthinking, over processing, over stimulation, a lot of the what may feel like addictions, these are falling away. So if anyone has noticed that you've like really just felt called to change up either your routine, don't feel as, you know, drawn to certain things, doing certain things anymore, or certain actions, certain habits, those are falling away, because it's like there's a building up of new habits, new ideas, new routines, new perspectives. Take it how it resonates, because of course across the collective there's going to be wide situations going on here. All right, so just know that whatever you're feeling drawn to do right now, per usual, just go with it. All right, because it may feel weird with this 10 of Pentacles on the side. It's like, all right, it feels right, but it's like that fighting against the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles on the side to the devil, like fighting against like what you're being instinctively called to do right now. So yeah, don't go with the instinct here. Follow your instincts in particular at this time, because it's like our guides are leading us to a more open space when it comes to perspectives, when it comes to learning new things, when it comes to taking on new challenges and new ideas. Because a lot of, we've noticed in this Age of Aquarius, 10 of Swords to the Ace of Swords, a lot of truths are coming online now. So people are really realizing some things that they're not really ready to handle right now. But guess what? You ain't got no choice. Deal with it, please. For the good of all and yourselves. Deal with it. Listen, and it's not about, you don't gotta love, you know, you don't have to love what's going on here. A lot of us, you know, in opposition of what is happening. And yeah, staying confident as well. Confidence should always be a part of like your regular affirmations, to make sure that you are staying centered within yourself and staying confident and building up your own self-esteem when it comes to, you know, taking in ideas from other people, you know, making sure that you're not absorbing them as your own, acknowledging, processing on a logical front. This is a lot of logics is going to come into play when it comes to this current time and space. So don't go with it's going to be facts over feelings. I mean, that's really how it should be, like regular, but that's what it is right now. And going forward, we're going to be met with a lot more truths that we're going to have to confront on not just a collective level, but also an individual level, world. So make sure that you are being open, because the world is also not just about completions, but it's about being open to the new ideas and perspectives that your mind may have once challenged, your spirit may have once challenged. But at this phase in your journey, it's like a lot of us are more ready to accept new things, new concepts, new places for some. So stay open. No doubt, no doubt. Let's get it poppin'. So first up, we have Blessings, and then Brianna and Jimbo. Let me know if you want to be added. Epilogue. If you would like a spirit guide message, because that's what Sundays are for here. We do spirit guide messages. Okay, we tap into our guides and see what's happening. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. Right now, it's like, it's pretty, you know, the pace is pretty good, so I think I can, I think I can handle the current, but I appreciate you. Thank you. No problem. Ariel, what's up? You got it, babes. And Jimbo, yes, got you. All right, so let's go for Blessings, please, and thank you. What is the spirit guide message? What messages? I would, you know, educate yourself, because that devil energy showing up. Educate yourself. What I was just talking about with new perspectives, and probably you need to hear, because this is not, it's like you don't know voodoo if you think that this is voodoo. He thinks it's voodoo. Oh, Tito. Alright, so let's go for blessings, please, and thank you. What is that spirit guide message? Message does blessings guide need them to know. Oh, falling on the floor. Why are so many things falling? It's like this feels like an influx of things just falling in your lap without you having to ask. You may have had either recently, Two of Swords to the Moon to the Queen of Pentacles. You may have recently either noticed like things getting done or really not having to speak what you need, but rather some things, not everything. I'm not getting everything, but things are moving, things are happening. The stuff that you need to get done is getting done. Ooh, cards 1, 2. 9 of Wands appearing again, and the cards just fell, and that showed up. So if you are resisting, because I also see that 5 of Cups, if you are resisting that part, your guides are like, please let that go. Your need to have everything under control, that's what they're trying to help you release right now. They're trying to open you up. Tower in reverse. This is giving resistance in a sense, but also it's giving like not fully in reverse. It came out reverse on my lap, but it's giving like not fully in that reverse position, like not fully releasing, but not fully holding on either. It's like you're caught in some kind of like in between right now, where you're adjusting to new norms and to a different way of being. The 7 of Pentacles also landed on my lap. So when it comes to developing your patience, when it comes to developing your just chill factor, your guides are on it heavily, and it's giving that it's the things might be coming up now with the moon, either memories or things that are just you weren't even thinking about, maybe popping up in your subconscious right now and in your conscious and waking moments. And it's for you to really process and heal, because it's a big time for healing, whether we like it or not. Okay. Please don't spam in the comments. And I'm not taking questions. It's for spirit guide messages only, people. So if you are new here, welcome. But please know that Sundays are only spirit guide messages. Just make sure y'all read the room in the description, because it definitely is in there. Please and thank you. All right, no worries. Do your thing. I appreciate you being here. All right, so yeah, 3 of Wands. It's going to be a journey for you. It's going to be a journey, but you've already started it. That's a great part. We go from that 2 of Swords to the 3 of Wands. So have patience with yourself. Let yourself be in that receiving mode, because the Queen of Pentacles is all about receiving. Okay, it's all about that good life, living a softer existence, being happy with everything that you have right now, and not even looking for what you don't need. Because as it is, it feels like your needs are being met right now, or at least they will be. And it might be like, this is because it's giving like resistance to even your needs being met. They're like, you have to learn to receive. You have to know that good things can come to you. You're not the only one that can be the good in this space, all right? Good things can come from other sources. So they're opening you up for that. So allow it. They're like, allow it to happen, please and thank you. Will do. I like it. Knight of Swords. Okay, and I didn't address this Knight of Swords energy. They were like, you forgot the Knight of Swords. When it comes to your communication, you're going to also have to, this is giving like bite your tongue. Because the Knight of Swords to that Seven of Pentacles is like, you know, think before you react, because everything about this is reactory. Before you react, lose that moment and then really think, is it worth it? Because they're trying to give you more of a space where you feel safe to just think about your, you know, your thoughts before you react to any given situation. Compassion, landing on top of that Knight of Swords, what I say. You're safe. When I tell you, it's like they're guiding you to feel, because it's like you are, but it's like you haven't really felt that yet, or you haven't settled into that or really realized that. Because with this Two of Swords, is like, with that as your first energy, you're like, woosa, let it go. All right, open yourself up to receiving, because look at that, hands wide open with the heart in the center. Let me see what this message says. Your heart expands when you offer kindness. True power lies in understanding and empathy. Show unconditional love today. Offer support or kind word. That's what kind word here. Think how, if you want to react, think, how can I make this, even though it's not so nice, how can I make this sound nicer? You know, in those moments where you can sound nicer. And turn this infinity symbol, something about an infinity, or like a loop that you're in that is being expired here. It's like a loop is ending, or the new loop is beginning. Or it feels like your new reality is being changed. Because of many. Okay, well, guess what? Wait on it though, because the pentacles I see are towards like where you're going. All right, so more stability, more grounded energy around you. It's like not only you, but the people around you are going to be like feeling guided, because this is on a collective level. So whomever you're connected to, they're being guided to take on a more grounded energy. So it's going to be it's like a domino effect. It really is like a domino effect. We mirror a lot of the energies that are around us, right? We have like certain tendencies that we mirror from other, especially those in our family, those closest to us. So it's like you taking that receiving stance and opening up and being more open to receiving is also going to help others to recognize that, all right, time to put in some work, time to help out. Oh, roll over. 0440, the gut feeling, which says intuition, integrity, relationships, value, insight, perception, love, commitment. So yeah, when it comes to your commitments are going to reach a deeper level with this energy, or your guides are really like trying to reinforce that the relationships that you are going to be like deepening over this time, it's going to make you feel like a sense of more groundedness as well. So whether that be friendships, family, there's going to be a deepening of connections. So be ready for that. Trust your intuition. It's more than just a feeling. Be genuine with others and prioritize meaningful relationships. Remember to bring value to every interaction. Treat others with respect, as your actions will return to you in kind. Be mindful of boundaries, as too many voices can cloud your journey. All right, so yeah. Boundaries up, peoples. Make sure that you are enforcing lovingly enforcing your boundaries, okay? Because it's really no need to enforce boundaries with aggression. Because if you really about that, if you are really standing 10 toes down for yourself, people can feel that energy and they're not going to want to cross it. So that is your message. But your guys are like, yeah, you can receive now. You are safe to receive. That is the overall message. You are safe to receive. Please and thank you. All right. Brianna's here. Got you, got you. All right, so let's go for Brianna, please, and thank you. What is that spirit guide message? Oh, I think I just cracked my nail in half. Just make it through the live. That is all I ask. Just make it through the live, and then I shall cut you. Make sure. And you're so very welcome. You are the supreme energy. Queen of Cups, Three of Pence. There's something about your guides are saying like feeling safer with feminine energies, or feeling safer in like in feminine groups or a club or something when it comes to socializing with feminines, feeling safe in that. Eight of Pence to the Ten of Swords. The Magician. Okay, so the Queen of Cups. Now I see the King of Cups, to the Lovers, to the Four of Pence. And the Six of Wands and Three of Wands on the underside. Yeah, when it comes to like associating, because it's about associating, like getting closer to associating with like who feels like tribe, because I feel like there's either, and I think you got this message before, associating with groups or getting out there and associating with your type of groups, because I'm getting very specifically that you can't rock with everybody, which nor should you. But when it comes to finding, because you got to put yourself out to find them. They're not gonna, like, you're not gonna just, they're not gonna show up at your doorstep. Let's just say that. Eight of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. That Magician energy again, and these three at the bottom. As I mentioned, the King of Cups, the Lovers, and the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's giving, your guides want you to find it's like finding your people, the ones that you connect with. Because it's like you keep yourself either confined or you don't really, like, this is giving like hermit energy, but not really hermit energy. The Magician energy here is like, you know, doing like being able to take care of a lot on your own, but they're like, you don't have to do that anymore, nor is that where you're supposed to be heading. You're supposed to be opening yourself here to the options, because the Lovers is about options and weighing those options and deciding who is going to be for your highest and greatest journey. All right, but also making sure that you're prioritizing and singling out those. All right, because the Ten of Swords can call on like maybe past betrayals that you've had that have kept you from doing that, or not. I wouldn't even say, is it betrayals? All right, they won't confirm. But when it comes to energies around you, not the intellect level or the mental level was off. Like it was not a match. So meeting your people that you can connect with on that intellectual level, because it's giving that you can't really connect with those unless your mind is that like stimulated in a particular way. It's giving particular. Welcome to everyone coming in. This is not a collective. I am reading for a particular individual. If you're new, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you are into tarot messages, free tarot messages at that. How can you beat that? But yeah, I will be taking more names once I clear this current queue. So if you would like a spirit guide message, which is what I'm doing tonight, no questions. Yeah, Stick around. Tenderness is showing up here. Gentle care softens the heart. Kindness towards yourself and others creates deep healing. Speak to yourself and others with kindness today. A gentle approach fosters warmth. It's like a lot of messages so far about compassion and empathy and tenderness. So that discovering the soft side of seers in a sense. Serenity showing up on the bottom here. A lot of pink coming out in this deck tonight. All right. This is only like my maybe third or fourth, maybe fifth time using this deck. And I didn't notice that there were so many pink cards, but yeah, that lends to the heart chakra. So when it comes to opening up your heart chakra, making sure that you are satisfying your heart chakra needs, people, make sure you do that. So underrated. It's so underrated. And it's because there's been... I don't want to get I was going to say, like, don't get yourself flagged. Okay, how can I say this without picking up on the momotas? An assorted type of plan to keep people angry and to keep people not so compassionate. Because there's a lot of rage baiting going on right now. If y'all notice, there's a lot of posts aimed towards making people angry. And when's the last time they made a comedy, like a really good comedy? Because all I see really is like a lot of horror movies, a lot of just content being pushed on our face to make you like react negatively. All right. Yes, a lot of trolling happening here. But I think the main thing was rage baiting, because I've been coming across a lot of that. All right. And we are in the era now where you really cannot tell what is real or what is not. So before you react, think about it. And that was a collective message, not specifically for Brianna. But if it applies... Listen, so certain people have the capacity, but certain people are reactory to horror movies. I don't react to them. I find them kind of like humorous in a case because they're so ridiculous and a lot of times. But certain people do get scared, and that goes into your subconscious. 1111, but in a reversal position. Fortune, patience, flow, self-discovery, manifestation, new beginnings, initiative. Ah, yes. The initiative part. Taking the initiative. Yes. A lucky break is on the way. This could manifest as joyful news, transformative experiences, new opportunities, or an exciting new relationship. Possibly both. You'll find yourself in the right place at the right time. This isn't a mere coincidence. It's a gift from fate. Embrace this blessing and be open to the wonderful changes it will bring into your life. Here's the thing though. They're warning that if you do not take the initiative, you'll miss out on that. All right. You'll miss out on the chance for that new beginning, that blessing. So it's about staying open right now. Really stay open. And that 111 showing up on the bottom. Intuition. So your intuition or like your guides will help you in the form of intuition to let you know when to look out or, bang you with some synchronicities, such as either ones or whatever number that like makes, its appearance to you regularly or jumps out at you. Be on the lookout for that. But let's just do a message. Yo, that is so hilarious. Like, why did your name pop up in my head yesterday? That is wild. That is wild. Welcome back. And you haven't been here in like, I don't know how long, but welcome back. That is crazy. And I'm like, why am I thinking of this name right now? Okay. Well, here we go. No, you cannot. It's Sunday. Sunday is for spirit guide messages. So maybe you need a guide message. That's why you were either called here or directed here. Either way, it's same difference. Maybe that's how. Maybe. Who knows? Listen, who knows, right? But whatever it is, it's always when it comes to Sundays, it's usually because you're in need of a guide message. So, all right. So that was for Brianna. Let's go for Jimbo. Is up next. All right, about to see 333 on the timer. Right? Like, give Miss Nika a shout out. She hasn't been here in a while. Jimbo's here. Let's go. What I just said, I said no questions. Y'all not check descriptions before you get into the comments? You're so very welcome. Alright, so let's go for Jimbo, please and thank you. Oh, Fool to the 9 of Swords. What happened? Let's go for Jimbo, please. What is the God message? Chariot to Judgment. I said move. What's move around? Somebody you have to move around, or somebody that is. It feels like an energy that is trying to trigger, and they're like move around it. But this feels like just something like a warning. Because it feels like a trigger is coming. So yeah, move around it. 5 of Swords. Or has happened. Take it out. It resonates. 10 of Wands. Could be a work thing. 10 of Pentacles. 4 of Pence. The Moon, but in reverse, and the 6 of Swords. Okay. And then we have another 5 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. All right, so yeah, these two tens, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, kind of on its side here. So when it comes to either work situation, there could be like either an energy this doesn't sound like anything new though, but it feels like because there's a shift happening, there's changes amongst, this feels like either positions, ranks, restructuring when it comes to who you like have to connect with directly in your workspace, and that may be changing. So being aware of like whatever triggers that they're gonna bring with them, just keep because this 5 of Swords is like you're gonna want to like keep yourself contained when it comes to what is allowing to trigger. Keep your eye on the prize. That's what eye on the prize. Eye of the tiger. Eye of the tiger. Tiger eye? Something about tiger eye? But eye of the tiger and keep your eye on the prize. I keep those two phrases. Okay. Moon in reverse. All right. This is giving like they're helping you see through things. Like it feels like you already had a pretty good sense of being able to see people's like patterns, very good at pattern recognition, because that 5 to the 6 of Swords is giving like you are either really good at puzzles, so it's like the patterns, they just jump out at you, but it's like now at this point you're being given like a next level, like as soon as they don't even have to talk. It's like energy is going to start speaking to you in a very different way now. It may already have started happening when you talk to people. You either get either particular words that come up, like a form of, this feels like a form of telepathy. That is so interesting. But it doesn't feel like you're ready for it. If you've heard like certain words in your head that in a voice that's not yours, just know that it's like you're picking up on other people, what they're thinking. Ooh. What fell here? Authenticity. Yeah, you're going to be able to suss them out like real quick. Like people will not be able to hide from you like whatsoever. You're going to be able to pull off that mask real quick. Like, the unmasking phase of your journey between like not just other people though. I'm also getting that like yourself, like anything that you've tried to like any like performative or masking or what my people call code switching. Like, no, you're not going to be able to do that. It's just that you're going to be able to present yourself in an authentic way, but it's going to like still blend into your environment. Like your level of authenticity is going up, therefore everybody around you is going to have to follow suit in ways. That's interesting. 2020 showing up here. Oh, that 2020 vision, that third eye 2020 vision is coming online for sure. Living your truth strengthens your energy. Authenticity attracts what aligns with you. Express yourself fully and without fear. Let go of people-pleasing tendencies. But I don't think like you really have that. It's like you people please when you have to. But this doesn't feel like something that you really do. It's a matter of like you're not going to be able to, it's going to be authentic. Like you're not going to be able to people please, but you'll be able to communicate authentically when you have to, you know, do or say something that's not going to be appealing or people pleasing, but it'll come across. It's like you're going to be able to seamlessly be able to do, you know, what your how do I say this? Like just being able to communicate like much smoother now. It's going to be a different level. Yeah. Yep. And it's going to get stronger. Transformation with this moth and butterfly. So this is the next level of your transformation. They want to let you know that if you feel crazy, like for feeling certain things, or if you hear certain words or certain phrases, sentences that come from others, you're not crazy. Okay? You're going to feel crazy. You're going to be like, what is that? Where did that come from? You're not crazy. Because this Page of Swords to the Five of Wands is like you're picking up what they are putting down on next level. So get ready. Get ready. They're like, you're ready for it though, because you've already experienced enough that to make you question. So if your sanity has not completely left by now, you're good. Exactly. You're open to the crazy now. It says stay open to the weird and crazy because it's about to get weirder. Yep. 222 alignment, 2112. It's up to you. I just heard, wait, it's not up to you. No. Because it's like you don't really have much of a choice here. I mean, you could choose to ignore it, but hearing it, you're not going to have the option. Miss Nika, stick around, please, because I am going to be adding more names, but I just want to get through with who is on the current queue. 0303 is taking chances, and this landed on the Six of Swords. All right, so when it comes to opening yourself up more, when it comes to taking certain risks, this is going back to the collective reading. When it comes to opening your perspective and shifting your mindset even more and allowing, you know, that type of thing to be like your everyday, your new norm. This is going to be like your new norm now. So your guides are like preparing you for this new normal of weird and just kooky shit. And good fortune showing up. A lot of 1s, 2s, and 3s. 1331 says good fortune. Yeah, guidance, clarity, major change. Major change. A couple of 5s here. All right, but taking chances says take a moment to observe the people around you. You don't really have to, but they said your environment and your health. Okay, so that's a note. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent any future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. And it says balance, caution, awareness. Yes, the awareness levels, like I said, your third eye is, yeah, wide open. Serenity and protection also mentioned here. So this is like a new level of protection. They're like, you know, just so we know we can trust you with your own now. So we're going to let you be, see how you know, taking the training wheels off, letting you roam around a little bit with this third eye, see how you do. See? And what is a duck to make you feel like you're a quack, right? To go crazy? You're not going crazy. You are not. That is funny. An audible quack. You may have had a crazy around you. That's wild. But yes. Be prepared. That third eye is going to, there's going to be some delight in it, some delightful surprise, you know, revelations, but also the weirdness is a part of it. You can't have the good without the bad, because once your eye is open, it's open. That means you see all the good and the bad. So y'all trying to like open my third eye, let me get my third eye open. Just be prepared for that, all right? Because it's not all puppies and rainbows with your third eye open, not like that 10 of Pentacles with the rainbow, all right? It involves also that 10 of Swords where you see the negative and downsides, all right? So if you are on a journey to open your third eye, just be aware of that. Thank you. Somebody needs to hear that. All right, so let's go. Ariel's next. Let me see. Let's talk about it. Was here. I'm not sure who's still remaining besides Miss Nika and who I've been seeing in the comments. So if you were waiting previously for a guide message, just please remind me, because I haven't been. I got kind of comfortable with blessings keeping track, and I was like, oh, I don't need to write down no names right now. You're so very welcome. Country Love. Okay, yes, I did see your name. And Grace, yes, I did see your name as well. All right, all right. Yes, tap whatever that was. Let's see more love showing up here, because that was the messages for the first couple of readings, and I feel like on a collective level we need a lot more of that compassion, tenderness, giving and receiving grace, both. Okay, because people be like, give me grace, while not giving any of themselves. Make it make sense. Oh man, 6 to 7, 6 of Swords, that Chariot. Ooh, they said something about changing your mind or shifting on a decision. Sure, Arrow, please. What is the spirit guide message, please, and thank you. Been feeling very Bridgerton-esque today. I don't know, for some reason my the tone and the cadence. Like, it feels ridiculous, but for whatever reason, like, that era is coming up heavy right now. That Baroque. I don't know. Look at that again. 10 of Pence. That may be the theme for the evening. For Ariel, please continue. Supreme. Ooh, and that Emperor. Quack, 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 quack. Tower. And the Moon again. All right, so we have the Knight and the Page of Pentacles to the Emperor here. All right, Ten of Pens to the Supreme, to the Eight of Pens. A lot of Pentacle energy. So grounding. Tower on the side. Knight of Pentacles to the no, not the Supreme. I said that already. The Moon. Ooh. This also feels like when it comes to your levels of perception, because this divine energy here, the Supreme, has been coming up in a lot of my readings for those that are like having their ascension. You may be having ascension symptoms right now, or your dreamscape may be like so confusing because it's like flooding with like messages, and between your subconscious and your like guides connecting with you in that space, it's like not even knowing. All right, slow down. Dream journal. You need to keep a journal of some sort, because it's like there's a message that's trying to get to you, but with this Tower on its side, it's like you're not really getting it because it's like so much to weed through. So yeah, it's like slow down and to be able to process those messages, because whatever your routine is in the morning, either you like sleep till you don't have enough time to sleep, or you get an alarm that wakes you up suddenly, or it's something about like the way that you wake up where you can't really process the messages that came in during that sleepscape. Yeah, it's like, but they're not random. They're not. They may seem random, but they're not. All right, there's something in there that they want you to tune into. All right, and this is like it's like your subconscious is like battling against the messages right now. Either because maybe if it's trying to protect you, because this feels like that shadow, that ego side trying to protect you, or feel like it needs to protect you from the message that's trying to come in here. Because it's like that level of trying to control what is being filtered in. Damn, this is deep. All right, so the first things first, dream journal. And if you can, I know you go to work, right? If you can, give yourself like an extra 5-10 minutes to just jot down real quick what it is that you experience through that dreamscape, because there's something there, right? And it's for your upgrade. It's for your highest level self. It's like either your guides or your highest self is trying to give you a message. I feel like for some of us, it's one and the same, but it feels like you have both like your higher self and like your guides are trying to like work together over time to bring you message. But your dream, it's like something about your dreamscape. So listen, y'all, when it comes to absorbing those dreams and really knowing what messages to take away, you got to set yourself up for a good night's rest as well. So make sure that you're doing that, because it's something about either your sleep ritual or how you wake up, which is part of your sleep ritual essentially. But I don't know if it's both, the going to sleep or waking up, but it's something about your ritual that is disturbing the absorption of these messages. So a journal will, or like it can help you like sort through it, because it's something about like sorting through the all the randomness. It's like that, finding that needle in a haystack. It's like you're trying to pinpoint which one was the most important message of the night. They're like, it's this one, it's that one. Oh my gosh. Yes. That's that moon. So that's on a deeper level than I was prepared to take this message. But when it comes to dealing with those traumas, I feel like facilitating how you set up your sleep will help with that as well, because feeling like safe when you go to sleep, it helps to kind of soothe your subconscious on levels where it's not thinking to dream up trauma. It's more so like, rest and relaxation and letting go. So yeah, your sleep ritual is going to be very important to get your messages, because it's like that they won't give me the message. They're not I'm not like the answering service here. They just want to say like, hey, we've been trying to reach you, so get your sleep schedule, your ritual together. This could also mean if you have a particular ritual, because there's something about rituals. Realization in reverse, landing on top of the tower on its side here. Mental resistance may be keeping you stuck. Challenge your assumptions and rethink your approach. Oop. Surrender in the form of a feather. So feathers, they maybe have been dropping some feathers, or you may be experiencing like a lot of bird activity around you. And that's in like the waking, when you're not asleep, to try and get your attention. Because they're trying to get you into alignment here. They're trying. Good trying. Let's see what this angel number is. Thank you, Michael, for that love and light. Sending it right back. Out with the old, in with the new manifestation. Yes, 88 pearls. Oh, yes, we love pearls over here. The moon and pearls. Oh, no worries, blessings. Been handling. I've been dealing. Let's have an angel number for Ariel, please. What's the number? 1001. And landing on top of that realization in reverse, spiritual awakening. So yeah, when I tell you this next level of awakening is trying to reach you, but for whatever reason, it's like you're resisting, your subconscious, your ego, your shadow self is resisting that. So healing your traumas right now is going to be very important for getting to that next phase. New beginnings, personal growth, embracing creativity, finding your path, inner peace. That's all right. That was the underlined part. Transformation. You're entering a new phase in your spiritual journey. While it may feel like a dark night of the soul, know that this is part of your awakening. You are on the path to enlightenment. Supri. And this challenging period will soon pass. Trust in the process of growth and transformation. Yeah. Whew. Just got the goosies a little bit. The little chill. The enlightenment. It's like enlightenment is chasing you, but you are faster. Oh, man. I appreciate you as well. Always. Always. I'm chill. What are you talking about? What do you mean? No, I really don't have no chill today. Like all my sarcasm levels have been on 100. All right, country love, I believe you. All right, next. And Grace, if you're still present, I'm going to try to squeeze you and... Wait, was it Grace or Country Love first? You scroll. Let me not take too much time. Yeah, it was Country Love. All right, so let's go. Let's go for Country Love, please. What is that spirit guide message? Oops, 6 of... Cups to the 7 of Wands. Is that retrograde energy got you in a chokehold? Mercury is in the microwave again, peoples. Plan ahead for your travels. Watch how you talk. Six of Cups again. Yeah, planning ahead is essential right now. Making proper preparation. Yeah, it's here again. This is the Six of Cups. Oh my gosh. So essentially that would be like 666. Your Mercury is probably going to be pretty active with either past people popping up or reconnecting with past situations, so it can either bring a level of closure or understanding, which is essentially closure. When you reach that level of understanding, you achieve closure. Even though I will always take a stance of it is not necessary. I am a self-closer, but I have had to come to understand that not everybody is like that. I'm like, what wants to pop up again? The Six of Cups. But we're going to put that back. We get the message. We get the hint. That is hilarious. Yeah, if it comes out again or if it actually flips over. Yeah, we'll see. Now, Two of Swords. King of Oh, what's that? Okay, so two twos here. Seven of Wands is back though. And now the Six of Wands. Okay. Seven of Wands to that Knight of Pence. But we have the Page of Swords, that Ten of Swords, the Two of Swords, a lot of swords here. Lot of swords is like mental gymnastics. King of Wands to the Two of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. All right. So when it comes to that mental process, if you weren't here for the collective read, which I do at the beginning of the lives, once the live gets posted, I would recommend going back and watching that, because I feel like you're part of this group that your mental, like a lot of our guides are helping us absorb a lot of new mental shifts. Okay, whether that be making a new neural pathways when it comes to healing parts of our mind, connecting the right with the left with the right, because when we come with these two twos here, it's about that integration and really knowing what to cut out of your, like, it's like cutting out a chunk of your, deleting, if you will, because our minds are like computers, like the first computers, deleting certain things that don't belong anymore, or clearing out the cache. Is it cache or cache? I can't remember. But like that folder, that's just, that folder in your mind that just doesn't need to be there. Because they're like, we are trying to get you ready for opening up, what's ahead, what's going to get you fired up again, what's going to, get those senses tingling, get the fires burning, what's going to motivate you. All right, because whatever this is, whatever it is that you think you can't do, they're trying to take away that self-limiting belief here to open you up. Because the King of Wands is very like, I don't care what I got to do to get this done, it's going to get done, and I know I can do it. So they're like, we are trying to get you there. All right, don't resist that process though, because with this Seven of Wands, that's resistance to it. But also when it comes to that Six of Cups that kept popping up, resisting any past pathways or old ideas, because this is also connecting to this nostalgic realm. It doesn't have to be with past relationships. So when it comes to your Mercury retrograde, I feel like the lesson that you have to learn is to let go of what you were taught, because it no longer aligns to who you want to become, who you are on your way to becoming. All right, so letting that go without guilt, without fear, without any kind of attachment to who you used to be and to the ideals that you were brought up with. Because it's like, at a certain point, we all come to know that, our parents didn't always have it right. The elders that came before us, like, they had, certain things, but not everything. We know this, right? So it's about aligning with you and what makes you tick now and eliminating what doesn't. Because your guys are like, it's gotta go. It's like a fire sale in your brain. All unworthy perspectives, all perspectives that are not in alignment must go. All energies that are connected with that. Miss Gail. Precision with that target, yeah. They're like, oh, I'm on point. Alright, let's see, what's that? Oh, look, the tenderness is popping up again. Oh, because I just realized there's no cups here. So you are part of that pink crew that needs to open up that heart chakra. Like, for y'all that feel like your heart chakra is closed, like you're not either open to connecting or not feeling like you're just open to anything right now or anyone, I get it, but you have to stay open in a sense. Not to everybody. Absolutely not. Because it's about also boundaries and being intentional about who you're connecting with, because this also speaks about intention. Realization showing up here, right? A moment of realization shifts everything. A single insight can change your entire path. Yeah, that's what's happening. The insights that are being like downloaded into you right now is like kind of shifting a lot of things around. So if you feel off in a sense where, maybe your thoughts are jumping from one tab to another right now, it's let it happen. It's like your brain's clearing system is what is that process when you're like deleting files? Like, yeah, some files are being deleted right now, new ones are being uploaded. More pink in the form of hope. So yeah, keeping that hope alive, keeping that fire, that passion, that openness alive. But let me read you tenderness. Gentle care softens the heart. Kindness towards yourself and others creates deep healing. Speak to yourself and others with kindness today. A gentle approach fosters warmth. And hope says believing in better days lifts your spirit. Optimism fuels emotional resilience. Find one thing to look forward to today. Focus on what brings you light. Yes. Absolutely to that. So yeah, when it comes to opening up that heart chakra, they're like, please and thank you. Oh, look at this. The social skills with 3333. Renewal, positivity, confidence, charisma, growth, influence, and inspiration. Yeah, giving you, when it comes to that King of Wands, very like, when I tell you the sparks that will be created in the coming days, weeks during this retrograde, it's like bringing that spark back to you. The challenges you're facing today will eventually fade away. Oh, a nice little rhyme. Your guardian angels are encouraging you to stay positive as your luck may soon turn for the better. Now is the time to harness your magnetic energy and inspiring personality. Just be mindful not to let your ego take control. Because remember, we see all swords appear, and when there's too many swords, the ego is not far behind. So be careful with that. But that is your message. That's right. Cleaning out your hard drive. That is what a lot of our guides are helping us do right now. Not only cleaning out our mental clutter, but also physical clutter. Make sure that we're clearing away, because that is energy. And if you're keeping things around that do not foster this growth, that don't align with that version that they're trying to instill in you, it's like it's going to block the flow. Clutter, physical clutter, blocks flows. Clear it. Internet is sucking. So that's fine. No worries. Hopefully it is going to be free play. This one 444. I've been seeing a lot of 4s lately. Today it was 333, 444, 111. What else? Did I see 50? I can't remember if I saw it. So many synchronicities, so little time. You're so very welcome. All right, is Grace still present? If not, then, let me see. Here's the top. If Miss Nika's still present, you can get that word. Seven, 777, yes. Hello. So many repeating numbers. How do we know? All right, I don't see Grace. Miss Nika, are you still here? Because we can go on with this. Welcome back today. Hi. So I am doing spirit guide messages. However, I will be ending on this platform because I've been on for about an hour and change now. So I will be going over to TikTok for continued spirit guide messages. If there's anyone that would like a message and you have that platform, you want to join me over there, the link is in my channel description. I need to start putting that in the live description, but I keep forgetting. I'll remember eventually. But I did have time for one more message, I think, but I don't see either of the names that I called. All right, so basically, if anyone wants a message, a spirit guide message, the first one that drops an evil eye in the comments, let's get it. Oh, 5 of Cups, so sad. All right, see prayer hands. I'm looking for that eye. I'm looking for that eye. Whoever drops the evil eye. Pro tip, you can search in your emojis for eye. There we go. Better Day got it. Thompson, definitely join me again next time. I will be back on Tuesday. Wait, is it this Tuesday? I believe it's this Tuesday. For my schedule is a little questionable this week. I'm on 3 days a week on live. Usually it's Tuesday for Viewer's Choice, where you can come and ask your own questions. So I will post up if that changes, but right now it's Tuesday evening, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. All right, let's go for better days, please. What is the spirit guide message? I did see the Wheel of Fortune pop up a couple of times. So better days, yes. All right, let's go, please. What is the spirit guide message for better days? And don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up. Especially if you are receiving a message. There are not many terms, but those are it. Lots of communication here. Okay, why? There's sort of like something about a back and forth, like an exchange of messages back and forth. Do you have, because it's giving like, if you think you're talking to yourself, you're not. You're having conversations with your guides unknowingly. Because it's something about like a back and forth conversation that either you think that you're just by yourself, or no, that's not it. 3 of Cups, yeah. You're like, we here too. Knight of Pentacles. This has shown up quite a bit this evening. Levels of grounding are going up here. We're learning subconsciously. Our guides are helping us learn on a lot of different subconscious levels right now. To the Magician. Interesting. All right, so Knight of Wands to the Page of Pentacles now, the Ace of Wands, so Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. When it comes to this back and forth, your guides are helping you like open yourself up more so. With these like dialogues, they may be internal. It's not like to say that you're talking to yourself out loud or you feel like you're having conversation with yourself out loud, but these quiet conversations that you have, they are basically lining you up to have more dialogue on another level. Because it's something about like either public speaking or being more present when it comes to speaking with others. It's either one of those. All right. So you may not think that things are happening right now, but it's like subconsciously you're being prepped. You're being like programmed right now. Oop, alarm's going off. Let me hurry up. So yeah, this Six of Pentacles it's like they're giving you like that extra, that it's like an extra oomph to your conversations, your dialogue, your script. Like how you are moving through life is changing. How you present yourself feels like it's changing. You're going to be attracting new friend groups. You're going to be attracting new people that feel like aligned with you. Because when new energy shows up, when we are installed in a way, because I keep like having to refer to us as like computers in a way, like there's something about making that distinction that my guides have been playing around with me about. And when it comes to what you are being installed with, it's like that, like new levels of audacity. So where you were not able to really feel like you fit in before, it's like, no, you don't have to worry about them accepting you at their table. You're going to be making your own. People are going to be asking to sit with you. Because it's like, it's giving you like new layers of confidence, new layers of like, get it. Like, go get them. Reliance. Let me see. Believing before seeing is the key to manifestation. Trust the process fully. Release control and allow your manifestations to unfold in perfect timing. Okay, so when it comes to this, levels up more. Pink here, vulnerability. Yeah, you're gonna have to be open with the new levels here. You're gonna have to open yourself up. This may be because it's giving like maybe slight social anxiety or slight anxiety to being vulnerable around others. Like you give like maybe a little bit. It's like giving enough. They're like, no, you have to give more now. You're being called to give more. Confidence was the word that popped in your head. Yes, new levels of confidence. Being open emotionally is a strength, not a weakness. True connection requires authenticity. Share your feelings openly with someone you trust. Allow yourself to be fully seen. Actually, it says seen fully, but I read it that way. But when it comes to being seen, again, I'm getting like you're not fully comfortable with that right now. So they're helping you get comfortable because it's like you, oh, and more pink. Tenderness showing up again. A lot of heart chakra activations. That's very interesting. And this seems to be happening on a collective level because this is like a regular pink message. A message for heart chakras to open, stay open, get ready to open. Get comfortable with being open. So yeah, when it comes to you're gonna need this because the tables that you're going to be around, that you're going to be sitting at, that you're going to have for people to join, it's a matter of like being confident in who you are, in your weirdness, because it's giving like you have like either a quirk or weirdness that you either don't like to talk about, shy away from, but they're like, this is, all of our weirdnesses are part of our superpower. People thought I was weird for doing tarot. Guess what? I don't give a fuck. But, you know, it's about not caring about what anyone has to say about what your particular weird is. Because that's basically your tribe, the people that share that weird. 0303, taking chances. All right, that says balance, caution, awareness, boundaries, health, communication, serenity, and protection. Take a moment to observe the people around you, your environment, and your health. This is a gentle reminder to stay cautious and alert to prevent any future issues. Prioritize clear communication and maintain healthy boundaries to ensure your well-being. When it talks about healthy boundaries, making sure that you are not connecting with people that you know are not part of your weird, or that you know will not understand. All right. 1001 also showing up here, spiritual awakening. So yeah, your perspective is going to be shifted as well. When it comes to this Magician to the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're coming online in a sense where this feels like the beginning of an awakening of sorts. It feels like you're kind of new to the awakened realm. So welcome. Get comfortable. Enjoy it here. Enjoy your stay. Hopefully it's lifelong, but that is your choice. We all have a choice to make. So if it's between choosing your old self and evolution, choose evolution. Choose evolution. Very nice. We love confirmations around here. So yes, I will be back on Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern for viewer's choice. All right, don't forget to subscribe, hit that thumbs up, and I will see y'all very soon. Thank you so much to everyone that participated for your energy, new subs, your likes, your love, good energy. It is absolutely appreciated. So I will see y'all next time around. Have a great start to your week. Good night.